chat here. Super chat here from Travis Sylvania. Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy holidays. Just a request. Can you reach out to DEQX, Aussie company, because their revised product stack comes out in 2022. It has proprietary room correction and high pass, low pass filter.
DEQX.
Yeah. So that brand is legit. I know a guy who used to run them even in car audio, like back in 2008. He had one modified for 12 volt and ran one. And that was the first brand I'd ever heard of that had something what we call like brick wall filters. So, like with an AVR, you get like a standard 24 dB per octave slope, for your sub to mains or whatever. But these had at the time 96 dB per octave slope, which is about pretty much like a brick wall instead of a gentle slope. Those things are pretty legit. So I've actually looked at their new one that's coming out in spring of next year. I think it's 8-channel. So you can run full active with it. And I actually thought about reaching out to them to see if they would be willing to send me one to play around with so I could DIY a speaker with it and just tinker around with it and send it back.
Yeah,
you guys would probably be much better suited for that because this is more like up y'all's wheelhouse. I would only care for it from the perspective of DIYing, but this is like a mini DSP on steroids. Basically.
I don't know, man. You get pretty crazy with the DSP stuff. About filters and I'm
thinking like the room EQ in here and all that kind of stuff. Like that would be good I think it would probably be better suited from a manufacturer's perspective to have like a home theater reviewer review it rather than me, who's going to be looking at it from more of the perspective of DIYing an active speaker. I mean, that would be there's a market for that, but it's a much more niche market than I think they would care to go after.
I agree with you, Aaron, though. It looks like it's designed for active speakers rather than home theater. The way they split it, highs, mids, and lows,
right?
I'm convinced it's for a pair of speakers.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering, but I don't know. I might try, but I'm willing to bet they're going to say, nah.